May the 13th, Downland. On the downs to the south of London, violets are coming to the end of their flowering period and being replaced by trefoils, vetches and octside daisies, bittercresses and speedwells. Towards the end of the month, they may be joined by other species such as fairy flax, eyebright, meadow vetchling, parsley pears and heartsease. The blue, pink and white forms of milkworts, polygala species, are among the most attractive. These flowers are said to look like tiny blue and white birds in flight. The old herb women of Cheapside, famous for their home physics, sold the flowers to nursing mothers to encourage their milk production. Because of the beauty of the flowers and their wide range of colours, they were also included in nosegays, even though they produce no scent. Two of London's greatest rarities, the narrow-leaved rattle, Rhinanthus serratinus, and ground pine, Ajuga camai pittis, are now hopefully coming into flower. Although rare elsewhere, this yellow rattle is now abundant in Happy Valley and more recently on similar south-facing chalky slopes nearby. Its name comes from the way the seeds rattle noisily in their ripe capsules. The seeds of the more common yellow rattle, Rhinanthus minor, which is also in flower, used to be placed under eyelids to cure cataracts. Ground pine has been described as London's rarest plant, its remaining site in London being a mecca for botanists. It is a plant of a long-lost habitat on the North Downs, that is, the disturbed edges of arable fields where horses would once have trodden daily. The plant looks like a miniature pine tree and has a smell of turpentine to match. Waste areas with their impoverished soils are now rich hunting grounds for many new wildflowers. Most often encountered are charlotte, white deb nettle, greater celandine, goosegrass, hedge mustard, herb robert, scentless mayweed, sow thistle hoary-cress, knotgrass spurges, plantains, scarlet pimpernel, and fumitory. The genus name for fumitory, Fumaria, means earth smoke. These plants have a long association with smoke. For some people, they even look like smoke. Others think they smell of smoke, and once inhaled, they were thought to bring on tears, just as smoke might do. Like smoke, the flowers don't seem to attract insects, and the plant was thought to grow not from seed, but from smoke emanating from the earth. In London, alkanet and self-comfrey are very common garden scapes, which have been fleeing from our gardens since the Middle Ages. Everywhere there are now masses of dandelion clocks and daisies, and towards the end of the month, more melilots, poppies, and perhaps even the first mignonettes may be seen. Less common are black mustard, Brassica nidra, and the aptly named spring beauty, Munchia perfoliata, both of which can be found at Kew.